This month's GMA Book Club pick, it's Aisling Rawl's debut novel, The Compound. Aisling, thank you so much for being here.
Welcome.
Congratulations, a debut novel. So the book was described as like part reality dating show, part Lord of the Flies. Where did the idea come from?
Yeah, I had this idea in my head of two beautiful women waking up in this glamorous, sort of dilapidated house, and as they walked around, they found the bodies of other beautiful sleeping women kind of littered around like trash. And I didn't really know what that scene was or what it meant, but I wrote the scene and it kind of reminded me of the opening of Love Island when the girls are waiting for the boys. And so I wanted to do something like that, but where the arrival of the boys felt kind of more sinister than it did sexy.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah. And so the story, it's also a bit of a critique of consumerism.
Yeah.
Talk to us about that.
Yeah, it felt like a good kind of container to talk about that hollow thrill of materialism where they perform and kind of carry out tasks for rewards. And they all think that the more things that they're going to get, the happier they're going to be. But actually they find that they're just trying to fill a void. So it felt like the right place to talk about it.
Yeah.
Aisling, I think we're all blown away by the fact that you wrote this in 6 weeks. How is that even possible?
I know, it was a real fever dream. It was my summer holidays as a teacher and I felt very productive, and yeah, it was a really lovely experience.
That might be the most productive summer any teacher of all time, like 6 weeks. But like, give us a little clue on the process, though. Like, are you writing like day and night, 20 hours a day? Like, what did it take?
Pretty much, yeah. I was doing a little bit of teaching during that time. I was teaching English as a foreign language, but just part-time. So when I wasn't in the classroom, I was spending every kind of spare moment scribbling away. And I went to my dad's house in the countryside, and it was very kind of serene and idyllic there. So it was a nice place to just kind of hammer out all the details. And
Handwrite.
Handwritten. First of all, I just listening to you, by the way, wouldn't you love to have her as a teacher? She is so, calm and sweet. Yeah.
There is some other exciting news too, because not only is this your debut novel, but The Compound is also going to be headed to the small screen. I know you can't share all the details, but what can you tell us about a potential series in the works?
Yeah, I can't really say much about it. It's a very early process, so all I know is that it's been optioned, which is really cool.
Okay,
Wow.
Fantastic. Congratulations.
Yeah, huge congratulations. What is it like for you to take this all in, that this was 6 weeks of a fever dream, as you described it, and it's not only the GMA Book Club pick for the month, but it's coming to the small screen. You're doing these interviews. What's that like?
Oh, it's surreal. I'm really, really grateful. It's been such a lovely opportunity, and yeah, I just feel very lucky.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you mentioned that you were a teacher when you were editing the book. You also got your students involved in the process. How was that?
Unwittingly, I don't think they realized that they were in on the process. I kind of was editing at the time, and I think I was sort of smuggling into the classes some of the ideas I was working on in the book. You know, I was kind of saying, and what do you guys think about late-stage capitalism? And kind of, you know, feeding off of their energy. So
How did your sister help you in this?
yeah, I think that she kind of helped in a lot of ways without even knowing. I think that for me, my kind of litmus test as to whether I like a book is that if I finish it and I really want to tell my sister, I know it's a really good read. And I think I finished the book and I thought, I really want to talk to my sister about this, and that was kind of how I knew it was something to pursue.
Well, you know what? We heard that you're a really big fan of mugs. So we wanted to make sure
Who isn't?
to get you our GMA mug to take with you.
That is a coveted object too. We can't even get those around here.
Congratulations.
Thank you so
Oh,
much.
congratulations. And of course, The Compound is available right now. Thank you, Aisling.